Hello guys, welcome to the Big Money Skills where we will teach you how to be financially free within the space of 6 to 12 months. It's amazing in 2021 that there are some skills you can learn right now that they are very hot, they are very in demand, and probably this is one skill that you don't need a lot of money to learn, you don't need a lot of time to start earning an income from this skill, and that's why we're here on the Big Money Skills, because today I'm going to be showing you how you can move from zero to a big income earner. So quickly, let me tell you a little bit about myself. So I'm a Opeyemi Emmanuel. I'm team lead at IT Skill Center. IT Skill Center is a software development company in Lagos, Nigeria, where we build web and mobile apps that work, right? We build with competence and character. And I'm also the founder of EE Space, where is a co-working space, one of the fastest growing co-working space in Lagos. I'm also a co-founder at Tvite Networks, Liquid, and some other organizations like that. So I started my entrepreneurial journey in 2012, and here I am. With this one big money skills I'm going to share with you today, I've been able to build three successful companies. We're talking about the big money skills, and people do a lot of things about looking for job. They come to Lagos, they think Lagos is a land flowing with milk and honey. If I just leave my state and move to Lagos, I will get a job. Lagos is not as easy as that, but there are skills that you can acquire that when you get to Lagos, you can be in demand. Like, you can get to Lagos today and tomorrow you are employed. There is a skill like that, and that's why we are here to share with you the big money skill. All right, so I talk about the principle of wealth, right? There are principles that guide wealth, and that principle is called the principle of the container. The principle of wealth talks about your capacity. It is the capacity that you have that commands and magnetizes opportunities towards you. If you don't have capacity, you cannot magnetize, you cannot attract opportunities. So today, for you to earn 7 figures in this country called Nigeria, there are some skills that you can acquire that will attract such opportunities to you. And that is the skill we're going to be telling you. Yeah, so guys, I remember meeting a young lady called Wizzy in 2019, and she moved to Lagos like every other young graduate that, they flow into Lagos to look for a job. And she studied physics university, and then she started looking for a job in Lagos like every other young graduate. And I met her and I told her, see, Wizzy, the best you can get as a physics graduate, we don't have so much of industrial, in quotes that hire such, departments and degrees in Lagos that can give you so much. So, instead of you looking for a job and end up like maybe a front bank cashier, or end up at the front desk, or a customer service agent or support staff or something like that, where you'll be earning so little in a year, I told her to sit down, give yourself 6 months or 12 months and learn this one skill. This one big money skill. And I can guarantee you, if you learn this one skill within a space of 6 to 12 months, you can be financially free. As a matter of fact, you can be commanding 2.4, 3.6 million naira annually. Some people even do 8.5 million naira annually, depending on the number of years of experience that you have in this skill that we're talking about. So that is it. And here today, I'm going to be telling you the different ways you can enter into this market space. So see, the thing is that it doesn't have to matter where you are right now, whether you are a graduate, whether you are out of school, or you're looking for a job, or you're already working, but you are stuck in a low income job. It doesn't matter where you are. You can learn this big money skill. Anyone can earn money from this big money skill. Do you get? So it doesn't matter whether you're white or black, or it doesn't have to do with your tribe or where you're from. This skill can earn you a living. So what is this one skill we've been dragging and talking about so far? What is this one skill? Is the software development skill. You can enter into the software or the technology space within the space of 6 months and start commanding some great income. I have done it. Recently, I've done it. I met another guy who was working as a bank marketer. These marketing guys that work on the road to market for banks. He was doing that, beating the sun every day. He was sweating and he was getting leaner and leaner, and he was commanding about how much, 60,000 a month or so. And I told him, see, guy, you will do this for the rest of your life. Why not sit down, get this one big skill, and you can set yourself free from this suffering? And he listened. He came for our classes. He took the one big money skill course, and then over the space of 12 months, the guy is now a back-end developer for a very high-paying fintech company in Lagos, Nigeria. So what are we saying? There are different entrants that you can take to get into the tech space. You can be a front-end engineer, you can be a back-end engineer, you can be a UI UX designer, you can be a software tester, you can be any of the skills, as you can see on the screen. You can take any entrance. So the one that is easiest for you, the one you think you don't have to stress yourself to really get into that space. That is where you can start from, and it's very easy. I'm going to right now hand you over to my friend who is going to show you step by step how simple and easy it is for you to even get into the software space. So if you're afraid as a programmer, you're afraid of becoming a programmer, or you're afraid of even pressing a laptop, don't worry. We're going to show you how simple it is to get into the technology space. I'll be right back.
So the big income money skills that we're talking about that can earn you 7 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures per annum is software development. My name is Ola. I'm a software engineer at Untitled. So I'm not going to be focusing basically on the development part now, because like you said earlier, there are so many parts in web development. You have the project manager, UI, UX, but we will be teaching you majorly the coding part, which is the development, the actual work that can earn you that amount that we're talking about. Okay, so the front end now includes, so like I said, we have both the front end, we have the back end. It includes the HTML, React.js, Vue, AngularJS, and many more like that. Okay, the back end includes PHP, Python, Ruby on Rails, many more languages like that. So to prove to you that this thing is very easy to pick up, I'm just going to hop onto my screen right now and show you some little tricks. Not really tricks, but something that can boost your confidence, or that can make you want to actually hop onto this skills that I've been talking about. Okay, I'm going to hop onto my screen now and show you how easy it is. For those of you that are scared of picking it up, or you are having nightmares thinking, wow, it's very big headed. It is not. It's something I'm very, very simple. So let's get to it.
Okay, hello there everyone. So this is my screen, and this is just a chunk of code from HTML. Okay, I'm going to redo that so that it doesn't look like German, right? So we have something like that. So what it just did is that it actually gave us a starting, and the starting comprises of course, the head, the body, and the closing tag here. So anytime you see something like this that has a slash before the tag itself, then that's the closing tag. This is the opening tag here, right? So this title, what this title does is that you've seen sites whereby it will have a kind of a title on it. Okay, so this is what actually give that site, those kind of sites, the title they have. So I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about here now. So this is IT skills center. All right, so I'm just going to save that, and let's see what we have here on my browser. Okay, so you can see what we have here. That's the title that we have there. All right, and it is always inside the head tag. So all these things that we're talking about are very, very easy to grab. Okay, so then the body here also, I'm just going to put in some things in the body. So everything I'm typing right now is called tags. Okay, they are all called tags. So these H1 tags here. So the best place to learn coding is IT skills. So that's what we have there. So if you try to refresh the page, you're going to be seeing this. So that's how creative you can be with just ordinary HTML. So I'm just going to do something more meaningful by giving it color and aligning it. Okay, so I have that. Then our color says red. So what I just did is what they call the CSS, right? So the CSS, I'm just giving you intro so that when you join us, you are going to learn a lot more from us actually on these topics. So we have here we have text align. These are called attributes. So now let's see what will happen to what we have created now. So I'm reloading that. So now we now have a red title, a red header rather, right now, a red header with capital with uppercase, right? With uppercase, capital letters, all through. So because that is what we are written in. So that's how creative we can be. So with bit by bit, we can create big sites, like gigantic sites, like e-commerce sites, membership sites, a lot more. Okay, I'm just going to walk you through some of the things we've done before. Okay, so this is one site here, and it's actually started bit by bit. Okay, like what I just showed you the other time. So then we also have this and many more like it. Okay, so we have mobile applications too on Play Store. Okay, so what I just showed you the other time was just the front end part. So let me just show you what the back end code looks like. Okay, right now I'm showing you a live project that we actually working on. Okay, so this is Python, one of the backend languages I talked about. Okay, this Python here. So don't be scared. It looks much, right? But bit by bit, you are actually going to get there. So all you need to do is just join us, and you are going to learn how to create awesome sites, awesome mobile apps, modern mobile apps at that, that can stand the test of time also. Okay, so what you need to do to be able to achieve all these things is just click on the button below and register right now.
So guys, by now, if you have not yet come to realize the big money skill we're talking about, that big money skill is called the technology skill. And this space, this technology skill space is so wide. You know, you can be a project manager, you can be a UI UX, like I said before, a UI UX designer, you can be a front-end engineer, a back-end engineer, you can be an automation software tester, you can be, you know, this technology space is big. And some of the benefits you have as a technology, you know, skilled person is that you can work from home. You can work from anywhere, not just from home, but anywhere in the world. You can, you know, be in Nigeria and work for companies all over the world. You can be a freelancer on Fiverr, on Upwork, on any of these platforms. You can literally start a company of your own. As a doctor, as a lawyer, you can't just wake up and start a chamber or open up a clinic just like that overnight. But as a technology skilled person, you can sit with your laptop and literally start a new company, you know, with almost absolutely zero, you know, capital. So these are the benefits. You can work as a single parent. You can earn money as a single parent. You can work as what's it called now? Even during this lockdown COVID-19 pandemic period, technology enabled people are still earning income. You know, companies were laying off people, companies were shutting down, but one big money skill guy is still earning, raking. In fact, more money were coming in for him because a lot of companies were now automating their processes during this lockdown. So what I'm saying to you is that technology skill is the one big money skill, and the space is wide. The field is big for us, all of us to play. So if you want to come in, you can come in and play. You see, the money is there. You can earn 7 figures, you can earn 8 figures as a technology-enabled skilled person. That's what I'm saying. So if you're ready to join us, you can register now on the link below. Register on our site to join our next class starting very soon. It's very affordable, and I can tell you the way we operate is that we don't run our programs like a typical training program. It is called an apprenticeship program. It is different from the regular come to the class and learn and go. No, you're actually going to be working with us like you're a full-time staff. You come in Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, or depending on the days of the week that you have scheduled with us, and then you will understudy under a professional. You're going to be working on live projects. Actually, you're going to be working on clients' projects, you know, as you're learning along the way. So it's a full apprenticeship program. And even if you don't have the funds, still apply. There are scholarships, there are grants, there are programs you can apply for, loans and grants that we have partnership with that can allow you to also still take part in this program with zero, you know, money in your pocket. So you can join this program today by clicking the link below. You can be a part of this program, and I can assure you, in 6 months, your story will never remain the same. So you can literally transform your life within the space of 6 months to 12 months from now and become a big income earner by registering today. Your future start now. Don't delay. See you guys next time.